He's Nick. I'm Matt, and we're insufficient. What are you doing?
Dude, the volume turned down.
Yeah, you fucked the volume again.
I didn't do that. It's good. That's it. We're good. We're back. It's the right volume.
Are you sure?
Yes, because it's really loud in my ears.
Yeah, it should be. That's how you know it's good.
Okay, first of all, it's fucking Tuesday, okay? Maybe it's Wednesday. I don't know. But doesn't matter. Here's what matters. We have a correction. And this is a fucking groundbreaking, life-changing, completely alters the entire fabric of the universe correction. And you're about to be blown away.
Blown away.
Texter corrected us.
What?
You and I both fully agree that Phish has never played Saturday Night Live. Phish has played Saturday Night Live.
When?
Al Gore was the fucking host.
They did. They did. I knew that.
You
didn't
did?
know it. Yeah, I knew it. Yep.
In 2000. No, but we've talked about it on the show. We yelled at Lorne Michaels. I remember the episode clearly. You and I both started railing against
What did they play?
NBC.
What did they play?
46 Days and Chalk Dust, obviously.
Whoa. They played 46 Days?
And it was the debut of 46 Days.
I'm so confused.
Well, okay, but I'm even more confused because the year's 2002 and Phish is far more fucking popular now than they were then. How come they haven't played again? And I think Sabrina Carpenter played over the weekend. Speaking of which, dude, slide into that DM.
Ooh,
Dad
bro.
the Kid, that's me. That's me. Holler. Every now and again, I'm sure this happens to you. I get followers that are like people pretending to be famous people. And I never fall for it, except for the one time that Sabrina Carpenter sent me a message. And at first, my heart skipped a beat. And I was like, oh, my God. And then I clicked on it, and it was not her.
Yeah, dude. It was a dude?
I don't know who it was, but I saw the name. It didn't say Sabrina. It was like,
It's like Simon Carpenter.
Yes, it was Simon Carpenter.
I
was sad.
Yeah, she's a bit all right, man. She's a bit all right.
No complaints.
Not at all.
Dude, by the way,
all of her songs though, like, are about basically just dudes in fucking and
I mean, it sounds like exactly what you would want it to sound like. Speaking of which,
right.
Which member of the band again is the most infatuated with Doja Cat?
Oh, Fishman.
I saw a picture of her for actually the first time. Yeah, I get it, Fishman. No doubt.
Is he into her?
Dude, shoot your shot, bro.
Is he into her?
I think he is. He should be. You should be. Everybody should be.
Or Megan Thee Stallion?
Dude, have you heard that remix with Megan Thee Stallion over the Bee Gees?
So good.
Dude, that is fucking fire.
She's fire. I really like her feel.
I don't know if you could say that.
No. I didn't say I'd like to feel her. I said I like her feel. I like the way that
she's got great delivery.
Yeah, it's very good, man. It's like
you can tell she's not punching every line.
It's aggressive.
Yes,
and I like that.
Of course you do.
It's Rock's. He wants some of Megan.
That who does?
The Rock.
Oh, The Rock. Yeah. So does Trey. Alpha.
I know. Trey wants Beyonce.
You think so?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so over
Actually,
Beyonce.
him and Fishman want to Eiffel Tower that shit.
Nah.
Yeah.
You can't. First of all, you can't Eiffel Tower anybody with Fishman. You could London Bridge, maybe. Maybe. It's a tough one.
You could Brooklyn Bridge that shit.
I love Fishman so much. I mean, not only is he okay, so I listened to Phish 88 in Colorado.
Oh, interesting.
What's really interesting about that is that you're only 3 years into the band, and almost everybody had their own signature sound that they've been riding ever since. Like, most bands aren't that formed that quickly in terms of well, okay, not bands, but like TV shows. Think of Seinfeld season 1 versus season 6.
But 3 years in, they're already out to Colorado?
Yeah, dude. By the way, George Costanza, the guy who plays him, Jason Alexander, what a wiener. That guy, oh my God.
What about Jason Alexander?
I am not, dude, fuck Jason Alexander.
I mean, he's not Yeah,
dude, you were George. Like, you didn't cure cancer, okay?
Why? Does he think he's awesome?
Oh my God. I've been watching, I don't know what part of social media I ended up on, but I get like 3 or 4 minute interviews with him where he's just going on about like, I didn't like this actor, or like, I don't hate Jerry. It's 99% love, 1% disagree. And it's like, dude, nobody cares. You're George.
Well, I mean, but he was a Broadway person way before that.
Yes, but Jerry Stiller, I care way more about. That guy was fucking great.
He was great. He was great. And
By the way, have you had Stiller's soda?
No.
Yeah, you gotta try it. By the way, Stiller should sponsor us. He's a New York guy. We're a New York podcast, for all anybody knows.
We are not a New York podcast.
Okay, but Phish is a New York band.
No, they aren't.
They're not from Vermont.
Even when they joke around, they say, "Hey, we're the Phish from Vermont, dude." They always say it. They don't ever say we're the Phish from.
When was the last time they played a show in Vermont?
The only one that's fucking living in New York City is Trey.
Paige has a place,
but that's not where that's not his place. His place is fucking Vermont. Yeah, dude.
It's Phish from New York.
Don't call them that. I hate that. It's so crazy.
All right, so today we're going to play an interesting show for you guys, and by play it, we're just going to thumbs up, thumbs down, give you any hot takes we have from 10/7/2000, because it's fucking Tuesday, maybe it's Wednesday, and we're doing 2000 shows. This is the last show before the hiatus.
It is. I
don't know a lot about the hiatus, because I checked out. Right, as a avid Phish fan from the early 90s until the hiatus, I was like, wait, you guys are taking a break? What? Like, you guys are like my heroes. You don't fuck around, you don't find out, and then they're behaving like every other band. And of course, I was too young to really understand it, and I was not empathetic enough to care. Yeah. I was just pissed. So I'm like, okay, you guys take a break, whatever. I'm going to go listen to 50 Cent.
The concert, well, and it's interesting because I had gotten into them because I'm much younger than Nick. So
okay, much is not the right word.
I am a lot younger than Nick, and so the thing is,
son of a bitch,
I started getting into them during the tail end of their hiatus. So I was like, oh my God, I got to see these guys, and I was like, oh wait.
Have you told the story on the show about your first Phish experience?
Yeah, I have. Many times. We even reviewed the show.
Okay, but we have hundreds, if not multiple hundreds more fans now. They don't know. Matt's first experience with Phish. So it's a great story.
I was getting into them, as I said, during the hiatus. I was like, oh my God, like, and I was a punk ska fan for years before I listened to Phish. Like there was no
Skavoovie literally lived down the road from me.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Operation Ivy. But like, that's all I'd listen to. And then I got a tape from my buddy's brother of New Year's Eve, 96 at the Garden. And
New Year's in the Garden.
I was hooked.
Dude, tell everybody how you listen to it. That's the only thing people care about.
So I'd moved down to my new room in my house. I must have been a freshman or sophomore in high school, And
if you didn't live in the basement of your house, were you really a fucking cool person or not? Keep going. Right.
And so, I'm a drummer, and I was like, hey, I bought my first eighth or whatever, and I fucking smoked it, and I blew the smoke into the open hole of the front end of my kick drum, and I plugged it up, and then I hotboxed the shit out of it, and I put on this tape, man, and it changed my life.
Okay, as far as the way music. That I remember the story was you were inside the kick drum smoking dope, and then you listen to Phish.
Yeah, that's what I did.
And it's no wonder that you loved it. I mean, it's New Year's '96.
It was awesome, and
you had to be hooked, or you wouldn't be human.
And then I watched the Bittersweet Motel, which I watched endlessly. And YouTube wasn't around then, so I couldn't watch any of those really live shows. And, I started listening to some more live Phish, and I was like, God damn it, I can't believe they're not together. And all of a sudden they announced that my girlfriend at the time was like, they're getting back together. I was like, no fucking way. And she's like, and they're playing a show at the Worcester Centrum Center. I was like, oh man, I got to go to the show, blah, 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 blah. Well, her dad made a lot of money, had some connections, got us 3 tickets. And this is when there was no general floor at the show. You had seats.
I would go back to that. I want seats, not floor.
Yep. And then so he got us 3 tickets dead center on the floor.
Yeah.
I lost my shit.
Dude, it's great. I love the fact that I was at
Opened
your
up
first
with
concert,
by the way.
Even though you weren't at, even though we didn't know each other. We were both there. And we were both on the floor. I was in the way back. I was not near the front, but I was on the floor in the back.
It was every bit of the experience that I wanted from that fucking show.
You know what?
Damn it, did they play funky at that show?
It's a great show.
Some of the best Ghost MoMA I have ever heard still today.
However, I did not enjoy some of their song selections from that first set.
I didn't mind hearing their...
We've talked about it endlessly. We'll talk about it again, I'm sure. But they've never played 3 of those songs ever again. So they didn't enjoy it either.
This was a bittersweet chapter in Phish's history because the band announced the break, right? And fans came knowing this might be the last show for years or ever.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Shoreline Amphitheater, October 7th, 2000.
Pre-show music, the Rolling Stones, the last time was played over the PA. Sort of a cheeky, self-aware send-off.
Who does the house music? Is it Fishman?
I know that the band picks some of the music that you're listening to.
Absolutely.
After the final notes faded away, the Beatles' Let It Be was played as the crew packed up the audience and gave them a long emotional ovation. No words were spoken by the band. The music did all the talking. That is interesting.
In a truly non-homophobic 1999, 2000 way, I gotta say that's pretty gay.
Not cool.
And I mean it. I mean, I don't know if we're bringing it back. If we're not bringing it back, fine. I'll stop using it. But like, you guys play the Beatles, the Stones. Like, you guys are 2000s Phish. You're not. You could play that now, and I would say, yeah, I think you guys have earned it.
However, you can't do too much because if you do the Coventry send-off, that is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen.
Dude, don't even. Have we ever done Coventry on this show?
We have not.
I don't know if we ever will. They should be embarrassed by Coventry.
I think they are. I think Trey is. I think Trey's embarrassed. That was a rough night.
Weren't you at Coventry?
Yeah, but it was a rough run for them.
It's a rough run.
All right.
Song 1, set 1, Mountain View, California.
First Tube.
I gotta tell you, that's a fucking bold ass statement, Trey.
First Tube into Mike's. Oh, we get a Mike's groove. You get a Mike's groove.
Right
Mike's
out the
gate. Phish came out swinging, man.
Okay, this is like they're gonna play 7 songs. I think this first set. First Tube, Mike's I'm Hydrogen, into Wikipog, and this is all amazing music. Like,
listen, Trey's signature sustain and feedback, heavy peaks, symbolic of the modern 2.0 sound. So you get a little bit of the 2.0, what's coming up in 2.0 with this show.
Yeah, his brain has changed from the drugs and the alcohol, and it's what he's into, and it's what I'm into. This show is fantastic, and it makes you, wonder. Yeah. Makes you wonder.
Followed up with Fee.
It's cool shade. Yeah, Banana Tree.
I love Fee, man. I'll always take a Fee.
By the way, he did not sing into the microphone. I mean, the megaphone.
Yeah.
So if you want a megaphone, this is not the show for you.
Followed up with a bathtub gin, man.
Do you think that Sneaky, this is like 1.0, maybe even 2.0 Phish's favorite song for them to play?
Yeah. I still think it is.
Like, I don't know if it is now, but I think that like they never would admit it, but as in a collective unit, this might have been their favorite song.
They like the disjointedness of it.
Yes. And I think Paige, who, is truly one of the greatest piano players in history, and fight me on that if you have to. Not you, Matt, the listener. But, he gets to be Gershwin, and I see a lot of comparisons between the two. And so, Paige, I would love it if instead of awesome spaced out music I can play with the lights down low, you compose something a little more, because I know you like to do that. And I would like it if you did.
Followed up with a Glide.
I am so glad.
We are glad that you're alive.
When do you think the last time they played Glide was?
I don't know. It's been a while, but they also played this one at Coventry, man, and it was really fucked.
The reason I ask is because the last time they played it was at the Shoreline Amphitheater in 2021.
Wow. I like this song.
I love Glide. It's a fun, stupid song.
It's great. Followed up ending this set with My Soul.
Yes.
Interesting.
So I can't pronounce the Clifton's last name. I always fuck it up. It's a cover. But I did want to bring up a dude named Jimmy Cliff. Has Phish ever covered Jimmy Cliff?
I think they have.
I think they should. That guy leaves it all on the floor every single fucking time on a song. Every song.
The Harder They Come, I played that song in my last band. The harder they come, the harder they fall. After all.
Dude, every single song that I can think of his is a fucking banger.
Sure, the sun don't shine, I'm gonna get mine. Yeah,
like, dude. I would, you know what? At some point this year, your Christmas present to me is instead of talking about Phish one episode, we're talking about Jimmy Cliff.
Phish played Many Rivers Cross. They also played Sitting in Limbo.
That's a great one.
Yep. They never played The Harder They Come.
What about like one more? That song is like, dude, if you don't get goosebumps listening to him.
Yeah, he's good, man.
You're fucking weird.
He's good. Quick set break.
Very fast.
Yep. Set 2, song 1, Twist.
Set break into pee break. Woo!
Yikes. Oh, woo. All right, Nature
Just
Boy.
Kidding.
Fucking Nature Boy over there. Woo!
Dude, Twist, is that like, this is up there with one of my least favorite songs.
I know you don't like it.
Why don't I like it though?
Because it's overplayed.
Is that it?
I think that's the main reason. It's overplayed. I don't really think it's a bad song, and it's had some really great jams. But not recently. But all right, so into 2001.
Yes.
Into Tweezer, and basically Twist also included San Jose. They love fucking playing that tease. I don't understand. He loves playing that. He loves it.
No, he loves it.
He loves it.
He loves it. By the way, this next song, they also played at Coventry. Didn't end well there. And it probably didn't end well here. And you can go back and you can put this show into YouTube and you can watch the entire thing.
Yeah.
This is true Russell Crowe as Fishman. And I still can't remember who's the guy from Barbie, the Ken, who plays Ken?
Oh, I wanted to say Zac Efron. It's not Zac
Efron.
No, the blonde kid. Yeah,
no, he's not blonde.
Yeah, of course he is.
Is he blonde?
Yeah.
How do you spell Barbie?
Stop it.
No, seriously.
Isn't it Barbe?
Oh, dude.
Barbie.
I'm Dad. Ryan Gosling. That and Trey is in true Ryan Gosling form. I'm Dad the Kid on social media, and you guys have to come check out this video. And I'm plugging myself here. Fuck it. I'm sitting in the parking lot, and the missus is getting dog food.
Okay. Excuse me.
Sitting there, and like I'm spacing out. I'm listening to Sand from California this year, and I'm loving it, and I'm kind of into it. Like, and it's going harder than I thought it would. And I look over, and there are these two dudes that are in like their late 20s, maybe early 30s, and they're ripping butts, and I can smell it in my car, which is grossing me out. I don't want to smell your fucking cigarette smoke. Sorry.
Ooh.
And they're playing with Barbies. They're ripping butts, standing in a parking lot, playing with Barbies.
Adults?
And so like adults, 30s, late 20s, early 30s. So I take my phone out, and I'm not even hiding it. I turn over and I just start fucking recording them because this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Don't do drugs, kids.
So I'm going to post that. Dad the Kid, check me out.
So 2001 and Tweezer brought the deep funk heat on this one, man.
Oh, you're going back to the Tweezer.
Yeah, we didn't talk about it really.
I went into the Velvet Sea.
All right, Waiting in the Velvet Sea.
I was making fun of Paige.
Then coming up with the Meat Stick.
Dude, home run!
Meat Stick.
Dude,
with the Japanese lyrics,
song.
Of course.
Dude, I'm telling you, I know you got a new band and you guys rock. You need to add Meat Stick. It's the best Phish cover you can do.
It's funny, like the guitarist listens to a bunch of Dead and a bunch of other jam bands never listen to Phish.
Dude, Meat Stick is basically the Dead.
They'd be like, "What the fuck? Is this Fire on the Mountain?"
Meat Stick, bury the Meat Stick, check out the meat stick.
That is a sexual. That's sexual.
Oh, sorry, had to do it.
David Bowie,
loved it. It's a great David Bowie. And you know what? If you guys are going on a hiatus for a couple years and this is going to be the last real song you play, yeah, great.
The band did flub parts.
Of course they did.
Yeah. Perhaps the emotion of the night, the weight.
Let me tell you, these guys, IQ and EQ for every member of the band are both off the charts. So and I think that's why during like big moments, they kind of stutter a little bit because they feel the gravity too much.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And then you get a same set reprise.
Same set reprise.
Love it.
That's our favorite, man.
Ooh.
That's our favorite. And the encore.
This is crazy.
You enjoy myself.
You do enjoy yourself.
Perfect way to end that.
It's good. And then Phish was like, you know what? We'll see you guys in a few years. Maybe.
Basically, a couple of fan reflections on this one. We thought these were the last shows. After the final bow, the crew got a standing ovation and Let It Be played. People hugged, some cried, nobody left. It was a magical and heartbreaking.
Weak.
Yeah, it was. But they're back.
We're back. He's Matt. I'm Nick. This has been insufficient. I'm way better on the outro music than with the intro.
Yes. Intro,
a lot less pressure.
You have a tough time.
Well, also
like Phish with that.
So nice. I see what
pressure builds, motherfucker.
But look, the outro music, the bar is like this big. The intro music, the bar is like this.
Make the bar bigger.
I can't.
You can't?
I can't. It's because it's the name of our intro music is Project 22. Why I named it that, I don't know. And the name of the outro music is like spotitdownloader.com, Bobaloba. Like it's just this giant fucking word.
Why don't you rename it then and get it bigger?
It's a good plan.
Right? Get it bigger. Let it grow.